Oregon's Roloff Farm, featured on Little People, Big World, is for sale. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel USA Roloff Family Gossip. For Roloff Family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. From left, Amy Roloff, Chris Marek, Karen Chandler, and Matt Roloff are shown in a scene from Season 25 of Little People, Big World, as they check out the progress on their new house. Fans of the TLC series, Little People, Big World have watched members of Oregon's Roloff family go through all sorts of changes, from kids growing up, family members leaving the show, and the divorce of Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff. One familiar element remained, though, and that was the family's home on Roloff Farms in the Helvetia area. But the fate of the property became a contentious issue, as the Oregonian/Oregon Live and other sources reported that Matt Roloff announced in 2022 that he wanted to sell part of the farm, a 16-acre parcel listed for a price of $4 million. But that wasn't the end of the story. As People magazine reported later in 2022, Roloff said he was pulling the part of the farm off the market and instead planned to turn it into an Airbnb-style destination for travelers. Drama ensued as one of the Roloff offspring, Zach Roloff, expressed interest in buying part of the farm, which didn't happen. Instead, Zach and his wife, Tori, and their family moved from Oregon and settled in Battleground, Washington. In 2024, Zach and Tori Roloff announced that they plan to depart Little People, Big World. In the latest twist, Matt Roloff has put Roloff Farms on the market again, with a listing price of $2,895,000. An interior view of the property viewers saw for years on the long-running TLC series, Little People, Big World, described in a press release from the Real Brokerage, which is handling the sale. Located just outside Portland in Hillsboro, Oregon, this 16-acre estate blends luxury living with unmatched creative potential. The 5-bedroom main home includes a theater, gourmet kitchen, and multiple offices, while the property's showstoppers are what set it apart: a custom-built western town, a 3,600 skift barn, scenic bridges, a pool, and even a miniature castle. The Roloff Farms property viewers have seen on the TLC series, Little People, Big World, is again for sale. The Real Brokerage. Little People, Big World has aired on TLC since 2006. Earlier in the show's run, it focused on life at the farm and family members Matt and Amy Roloff, who have dwarfism, and their children Zach, who also has dwarfism, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, who don't have dwarfism. As People reports, at this point, it's not clear if Little People, Big World will return for more seasons. LPBW alum Jacob Roloff's wife Isabelle hospitalized for emergency surgery. Reading time, 3 minutes. LPBW will never show it, but the Roloff family just suffered a medical emergency. Jacob Roloff and his wife, Isabelle, found love after he turned 18 and was finally able to leave the show. Little People, Big World fans have nonetheless gotten to know Izzy over social media. She tends to keep it real, allowing careful access without putting their child in the spotlight. Over the weekend, Isabelle Roloff was hospitalized and underwent emergency surgery. This promotional poster for Little People, Big World's reduced cast shows Matt Roloff, Tori Roloff, Zach Roloff, Jackson Roloff, and Amy Roloff. The cast would go on to shrink even further before the end. Image credit, TLC. Isabelle Roloff spent the weekend in the hospital. Jacob Roloff's wife, Isabelle, went to urgent care and then into the operating room. She seems to be okay, and we know that because she herself shared the news with LPBW fans over her Instagram story on Sunday, December 15. "Please, please, please send good thoughts my way," she asked fans while revealing that she was in the hospital and was absolutely devouring ice chips. God said, "There will be pain and suffering, but I will give you ice," or something along those lines. Isabelle added, calling ice chips the best things in the moment. Sometimes, when a person is in tremendous pain, temperature extremes, like from ice or a heating pad, can provide temporary relief. It was only on Sunday evening when Izzy revealed to LPBJ fans why she had been hospitalized. She confessed that she had felt. Isabelle told LPBW fans why she underwent emergency surgery. As it turned out, she had to get her gallbladder removed. The pain was unimaginable, Isabelle Roloff described. I drove myself to urgent care this morning, and they told me to go to the hospital. To think that she almost didn't go, fearing that she was being dramatic about the pain. Fortunately, she did travel to the emergency room. There, a battery of tests determined that she needed a cholecystectomy, removal of her gallbladder. The surgery was a success. Isabelle told fans about how she awoke and cried with relief. The agonizing pain was gone. I still have some pain from the incisions, but my gallbladder was so inflamed that it nearly burst, she revealed, also full of stones. The pain itself was not new. For 4 years, she has been suffering from chronic gallbladder pain. While natural, holistic remedies can help with some overall wellness, it's no substitute for surgery when you need it. LPBDO fans showered her with support. Anyway, thanks for caring. Isabelle Roloff told her fans and followers over Instagram, I am now on the road to healing. She had in-person supporters too. That includes Jacob Roloff, her husband, Matteo Roloff, her son, and Amy Roloff, her mother-in-law. Though Little People, Big World has been canceled after 25 seasons, fans can still keep up with and support the Roloff family, including those who were never TLC stars. Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shares rare family photo without daughter Molly Roloff. Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shared a rare family photo that included all of her family members except daughter Molly Roloff and her husband, Joel Silvius. Amy, 62, took to Instagram on Thursday, December 5, to share a group photo that included her husband, Chris Merrick, and most of her children and grandchildren. Jeremy Roloff and his wife, Audrey Roloff, were present with their kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella, while Jeremy's twin brother, Zach Roloff, smiled with his wife, Tori Roloff, and their kids Jackson, Lila, and Joza. Meanwhile, Amy's youngest son, Jacob Roloff, and his wife, Isabelle Roloff, also appeared in the photo with their son Matteo. The whole family appeared happy as they smiled for the camera, though Matteo's face was covered with a white heart emoji because Jacob, 27, and Isabelle, 28, have chosen to keep photos of him offline. Thanksgiving may have passed and Christmas is at our heels, but this is everything to me, Amy wrote over the photo. Love, heart emoji, my family. Shortly after Amy uploaded the photo, several fans rushed to the comments section to note how fun the gathering looked. Such a beautiful family. So happy you were all able to get together, a social media user commented. However, others asked why Molly, 31, wasn't included in the photo. Where's the daughter at? One person wrote. Another chimed in, does Molly make it home? Good to see you all together. The brothers are getting along, minus Molly and hubby. I know your heart must have been full. In addition, Amy shares her 4 children with ex-husband Matt Roloff, whom she was married to from 1987 until 2016. Following their divorce, Amy found love with Chris, 62, and they tied the knot in 2021. Matt Roloff on Little People, Big World's Uncertain Future, and if he's up for a 26th season exclusive. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff spoke with ET about what the reality show might have in store for new episodes. Matt Roloff is getting candid about the future of Little People, Big World, and the direction it could go in, if it winds up having a future at all. Sitting down with ET's Cassie DeLaura, Matt opened up about whether or not his TLC docuseries will be returning for season 26, calling it the million-dollar question. The season 25 finale definitely was, as you know, a season finale. Whether it was a series finale or not, I don't think anybody really knows, Matt shared. I don't even think the network knows. As Matt explained in a lengthy Facebook post in April, the future of the series is still murky, and he explained to ET that several cast members, some family members, have expressed desire to move on to different projects and things. But Little People, Big World is kind of like the little engine that could. Every time we think it's coming to a stop, somehow it keeps going, he added. So I'm afraid to say yeah, at this point, I honestly don't know. Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, on TLC. Peter Kramer /NBCU Photobanks /NBC Universal via Getty Images via Getty. That being said, Matt shared that there's conversations that are going on at the network, and he praised TLC and the show's producers for their care and consideration when it comes to his family. They're always checking in on us, making sure we're doing good, Matt said. The network has been very good, and the production folks have been very good about keeping tabs on how we're doing and how we're feeling and where we're at. And right now, we're just enjoying kind of an extended break. Little People, Big World premiered in 2006, starring a then-married Matt and Amy Roloff and their 4 kids. Over time, all of their kids except Zach exited the show, although Zach announced his exit after the most recent season came to an end. Additionally, Matt and Amy wound up getting divorced in 2016. He subsequently got engaged to his fiancée, Karen Chandler, who has been a part of the show in recent seasons. During the production cycle, it really can be tough on you, Matt shared. If we never go back, I think that'd be ok. I think we all feel very happy with the journey of Little People, Big World. However, Matt explained that he also wouldn't be opposed to returning for a future season, if given enough time and the right situation presents itself. I would say maybe not immediately, but if we want to do a season 26 and we want to plan it out in the future, I would say yeah, Matt shared. I'll be ready. I've had a nice little downtime. We've stopped filming late August/early September, so I've had some good relaxing time down. So if they came to me and said, wanna do something else, I'd say, oh, let me hear about it. Ultimately, when he looks at the legacy of the show, Matt explained that he feels the series did a lot for furthering the public view and opinion of Little People across the world. I think Little People, Big World has really laid out a pretty incredible legacy in terms of society's perception of little people and anybody with differences, Matt explained.